Hi, thanks for joining me today. Do you find that everything that you suggest in this step family gets resisted and you feel stuck in having to do things the way things were done before or the way other people want them done, and then your life doesn't become your own because you have no control about how you live it? Hi. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and I'll let you know every time I post. One of the things that can really help step parents in step families is to divide out what is actually happening and what your reaction to it is, and planning what you could do instead. Let me explain. What can often happen is that you get locked into a situation whereby you don't like something that's going on and you try and change it. And you do that by talking to your partner, insisting that the kids do stuff a particular way, stating your case, arguing every time it happens, laying down the law, saying this can't happen, we have to do it this way. Now, when you get embroiled in that kind of, I want it done this way, you often meet resistance in step families because, for lots of reasons, they've done it different ways before. It never had to be done this way before you arrived. Children have the backup of their other parent who'll say that no, they should be allowed to do it in a particular way, or things need to happen like this or like that. And often in a step family, as a step parent, you can feel really, really stuck. You can feel it's your life, but other people are controlling where you live, how you live, where you go on holiday, how you spend your money, what your priorities are. Nothing is your own. You don't have a life of your own. You're forever trying to negotiate things to be changed whilst doing things ways that you wouldn't want them done. So, this is what I advise for that. One of the things is to realise that when you feel stuck in a step family, it's happening time and time again. So time is on your side, because whatever you don't like or whatever you're wanting to change or whatever's not right is going to happen again and again and again. So you've got a lot of time to experiment doing things a different way and seeing what works in the family. My recommendation to you is to plot and plan. Don't say anything about what you want to change until you've sorted out exactly what you want to happen. Then think, how can I get this done? And the answer to that question is not just to say it, I want it done this way, because that meets resistance in a step family, because you're the step parent, you're the newcomer. So instead, plan, plot, watch what other families do, read books, glean information from anywhere and anything to plan what would be a good way of solving this problem, and set about, shall I say, in a Machiavellian way, or a sort of, not devious, but nevertheless, you keep your counsel, and you decide what it is you do want, and you wait for opportunities to implement things the way you want them more, because you'll always have the opportunity of the next time it happens to try again if it doesn't work. So, plan, plot, think, take your time, and let life's changes help you. So, for example, the start of a new school year is always a good time to introduce new things, or a new year after the new year, or after a birthday, or when we go on holiday this year. There are opportunities that can present themselves in life, and you can get life forces to help you make the changes you want. But there's no point in just pushing for those changes right now. You need to wait for the opportunities to come along, and then you can take action. Often, things go wrong with the way things are being done at the moment. Wait for that, and then have a discussion about how it could be done differently. And instead of the change coming from you, it then comes from the situation or what's not working. So people aren't resisting you, but are working with change and having to do things differently because things aren't working out at the moment. You can do lots to help yourself on this. So it's really, really worth working out what you can do and waiting for the opportunities to implement them. One last thing. If you have planned and plotted and know what you want to implement and are waiting for the next opportunity to do so, then when the opportunity presents itself, you're ready. Whereas if you don't plot and plan and you try and change things by saying what you want, then you miss the opportunities when they come along. And believe me, these opportunities for change crop up more often than you'd ever imagine. And then in a little while, you've got things going more your own way, and you didn't have to say a thing. We run workshops, sessions, I write booklets, and we offer an email response service. Do find the links to our social media and website in the descriptions box below.